In this video, we're going to talk about exactly how to transition from retail arbitrage or from doing nothing to online arbitrage. If you've been looking onto Amazon FBA, you know that there's 4 different business models. There's private label, wholesale, and then you have the arbitrage. But with arbitrage, there's 2 different parts. And the only difference between the 2 parts is one, to get your products, you're going in store, and the other, you're sitting at your house right now and you're ordering your products online, just like you would order your groceries for. And by the end of this video, you're going to have so much clarity on why online arbitrage is the best business model to start as a complete beginner that wants to make the most money possible as fast as possible. And if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Faraj. I've scaled my Amazon business to multiple 6 figures in profit, reselling name brand products on Amazon, and I've also helped hundreds of people start and scale their Amazon business. Without further ado, let's get into it. Here's exactly why you need to transition to OA ASAP. Maybe you've tried wholesale and you've tried to buy, profitable products. You're opening up all these wholesale accounts, but none of the products are profitable. And the MOQs are 2, 3, 4, 5K. Maybe you bought a 6 to 7K wholesale course and you still haven't gotten your first return on investment. The reason I love this business model over retail arbitrage, over wholesale, the reason I love online arbitrage is because you can do online arbitrage from anywhere. You could get a prep center, right? You could send your products to the prep center. The prep center handles everything for you, and then they ship it out for you. This is actual online money, right? You, on your laptop, you're buying soap from Webstaurant or something like that for $11.99. You're flipping it on Amazon for $23.99 FBA. Amazon's handling shipping. Amazon's handling fulfillment. But me, the reason I started with retail arbitrage, and I was like, there's no way I could see myself doing this full time. That's just me personally, in my opinion, because it was like I was going through all these retail stores and I was trying to just scrape for inventory, and my income literally depended on it. Was like I was playing a game. My income literally depended on if this store had 10, 20, 30 units of the profitable product. But with online arbitrage, I could go through so many of those products so much faster. And that's when, me, 19-year-old, right? I could have done it. I could have done retail arbitrage, but I was thinking like a business owner. I was thinking, hey, my time is worth more than, and my gas is worth more than me driving to a different city that's like so far away just for, $3 profit on 20 units. So it just made a lot more sense to me. And if you've done the business model, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But another example of a listing that you could sell over here is, let's go over here, 14. This is another example of an arbitrage product that you can find online. For $14.60, you can find this profit. If we go on SellerAmp over here, let's go to SellerAmp. Let's try to find it. I guess this was my old price over here. We're gonna find 0. This is our buy cost over here for $0. And we're gonna go 14.6 because that's what the buy box is at right now. So we need to find this product at a profitable price. Okay, we go in Bath and Body Works over here. Let's see how much this is actually going for. We have this over here, the actual brand's website. Okay, we can go do a subscribe and save over here, 10% discount and half price on orders. Okay, over here we get 10% off over here. Subscribe and save. Let's just say we get 10 units over here. So this is the Centis, same product, same, same everything. And over here, we can literally, like, this is an online website. Like, I don't have to go inside the Senti store, right? I don't have to do any of that. I could just go over here. I know that it's selling for $6. Let me get myself out the way. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm getting this product for $6. Okay, we're getting this. Well, let's just say we get 10 units. That's $6 buy cost plus 10%. If you mix and match, pick 6, save 10%. Okay, so the most we're gonna get off is 10%. So let's just go 6 over here. Let's do our math on SellerAmp. Let's go 6 times 0.90. And then boom, that's our buy cost over here. So that's a 32% return on our investment, 1.73, right? But I have a prep center, so I have a $1 cost for my profit inventory. So I'd go -1 because most of you guys are beginner sellers. Maybe you guys aren't using prep centers. If you prep this yourself, this would be your updated numbers. 2.74 profit, 62% ROI over here, and we can see consistently selling is going up over here. And look at this offer count. This is beautiful, right? This is beautiful over here. Now, that is an example of literally one product that it took me, once you get good at product research, this product, it literally took me, 10 to 15 minutes to find this profitable product. And what we can do is I'm not driving a car, I'm not doing anything, I'm in a comfortable home, and I can, find more profitable products. What I would do after that, right? Maybe if you're doing retail arbitrage and you're like, hey, okay, you found one product, but how am I going to consistently find more? What I would do, I would find a small seller over here. Let's just go Sacred Heart Supply or something like that, SVR Picks. Go into this guy's storefront on Keepa, right? Let's go into this guy's storefront. Let's click storefront. Okay, he has this Bath and Body Works thing over here. I would click, and then let's go to this guy's storefront. And I just keep reverse sourcing these smaller sellers because I know they have profitable inventory. I just have to find it, right? This guy, look at how many beautiful products that he has on Keepa, right? So I can say, okay, this guy, he likes these retro sour candies. The price is going down to $6.55. Okay, maybe this doesn't look too good for us. Let's check over here, this original. Like, I can source so much faster. But I just want you guys to imagine, right, these tank listings. Imagine if you were in store doing this. You're on your, SellRamp on your actual phone. I just don't think that would be the highest ROI thing that you guys could do. And the only reason I'm telling you guys this is because I literally went through this. Like, I was the one person. I was doing retail arbitrage. I was going to Sam's Clubs. I was going to Ollie's. And I was spending so much money on gas, right? And I wasn't able to scale and grow this business because my next thing was always dependent on the actual store. Sure, you could build some relationship with some of the store managers, but those are pretty rare. Like, I see a lot of people talk about that. If you're doing retail arbitrage, this Amazon stuff works, right? You just need to get into a better vehicle. Just like when I left my financial aid community college job, I left because I wanted a better vehicle, right? And that's why I chose Amazon FBA and I did retail arbitrage. And I was making solid money, but I was like, hey, I need more products. I want to be at my house. I want to have this be sustainable so I can actually live my life. Like, I chose online business. I chose to get into this, to build this side hustle, to build this business to the point where I don't have to work as hard as I would with my 9 to 5. But with retail arbitrage, I found myself grinding even more every day, starting at zero, praying that the store an hour 30, hour 45 minutes away, they had my inventory. But now I know I have replenishable products when I'm doing online arbitrage, and it just becomes so much easier for me because I can build systems. I can get virtual assistants where I can hire out people to find profitable products for me on the website from the Philippines. But I can't hire somebody to, go to the stores for me. No one's going to be willing to do that, and there's just not enough margin for that. So that is pretty much all I have to say. If you're still doing retail arbitrage, I think this is a great time to transition. We're in quarter 2. There's tons of profitable arbitrageable products out there. If you guys need help transitioning over, you tried online arbitrage, but you couldn't find any products, I just want to show you some of our, some of the people that we've been able to help scale. And these aren't people that have been doing this business model for 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 12 months. These are people that have come in their first couple of months and they've been able to absolutely just crush it. And one of the examples over here is my guy, Zach, over here. 50 days into the mentorship, 50 days into working with us, he was able to hit his first 18K in the last 30 days, which is genuinely insane. Same thing with my guy, JJ, right? Jason's 2 months in, he's at 25K per month. It's just absolutely nuclear, right? Rusty, same thing. He's 60 years old, right? He didn't want to go into any stores. He wanted to build the skill set. He just got his first sale, 766 in the last 7 days. These are complete beginners that just went all in on a proven system, and they decided to skip the learning curve. So if you guys are interested in that, I'm leaving a link in the description. Apply to work with us one-on-one. Welcome to my TED Talk. I think, retail arbitrage is the first step, but it's time to take that second step. And yeah, make sure you guys if you guys enjoyed this value, because I made this video genuinely looking out, right? I've had some people reach out to me saying they tell me the struggles that they have with retail arbitrage. I'm like, man, it's so much better over here. So I just had to make this YouTube video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go.